The National Democratic Congress held its presidential primaries last Saturday to elect a flag bearer ahead of the 2020 general election. The keenly contested race saw the likes of John Mahama, Nuruddin Idrisu, Gusi Tano, Alban Bagbin, Ecospio Gabra, Professor Joshua Alabi and Sylvester Mensah battle it out in their bid to secure the delegates' mandate to lead the NDC. TV Africa's Emmanuel Amiel takes us back to the election day.
Over 260,000 delegates are expected to vote to elect a flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress. Of course, this exercise is taking place in over 270 polling centers across the country.
Victory is our land. Victory is our land.
The news team started its tour of some polling centers in Accra, including Odododiodio and Kote Kloli. The Greater Accra Operations Commander of the Ghana Police Service, Chief Superintendent Kwesi Ofori, spoke to the news team concerning security arrangements.
So I have with me here Chief Superintendent Kwesi Ofori, and he's willing to talk to us about the security arrangements so far. Thank you for joining us on TV Africa.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So far, what has been your general assessment of the electoral process?
One thing is police whip heavily deployed in Accra and in surrounding areas, and we are doing everything possible that police primacy and authority is maintained, and this is what we are doing. Aside those deployed at the police stations, there is also vigorous patrols in town, and suspicious people and characters who may want to mar the elections will be dealt with according to law. So we encourage everybody to be law-abiding and up and doing. But the security aspect of the elections is for police, and we will do whatever it takes to ensure that there is a peaceful elections.
Deputy Communications Officer and National Organizer of the NDC also spoke to TV Africa News on the sidelines.
I have with me the Deputy Communications Officer of the NDC, Mr. Akogan, and is willing to speak to us. You are welcome to TV Africa.
Thank you.
What has been your general assessment of the electoral process so far?
So far, it's been a success, and we had some few security threats and all that, but moving to the field from 6:30 till now, everywhere has been so peaceful. And let me also give thanks to the police service, to the Electoral Commission, national executives and regional executives. Everywhere that there have been few problems, people saying they couldn't find their names and all those things, they have all been solved, and we don't have any issue concerning problems at the constituency voting centers.
Prior to the elections, the team from Alabi made allegations that the ballot papers and other documents were tampered with. Have those issues been addressed by the party hierarchy?
You see, the truth is that no ballot paper can be tampered with. No ballot box can be tampered with. You understand? The truth is that from the printing press, every aspirant was told that get an agent at the printing press. So all the aspirants had agents there, and the moment printing starts, it is 24 hours continuous. So some pick 3, some pick 2 agents, so that somebody will come in the morning, some will come in the evening, in that cycle. The moment it's finished, Electoral Commission also came and then sealed it, and every candidate was given a seal and a color. So Alabi came to seal, Sly will come and seal, JM will come and seal, Nuruddin will do it, and everybody sealed till the 7th. Then the Electoral Commission to had a seal. So before it can be tampered with, and every seal has a number. So before it can be tampered with, then it simply means that all the 7 aspirants' seals were broken, and the EC seal too was broken. So if the seal has a number and the thing is moving from Accra to, let's say, Mumpurugu Yoyo or West Wagon or wherever, your agent there, the box, you tell the person the number on the box. So if you get there and the number on the seal is the same number that you have, what else does complain about somebody breaking a seal or tampering with something?
It was done in a very transparent manner. We handed everything over to the Electoral Commission. We were not part of it again. As soon as the ballot papers were ready, Electoral Commission took over. And the candidates have their reps at the printing house throughout the exercise. And when they finish, they witness it when they put their own seals there. I think that some of the places, I got there before they brought their ballot papers. Police escorting it. I'm yet to know exactly where that problem is coming from.
The National Democratic Congress hierarchy took turns to address the media and party supporters ahead of the declaration of the results by the Electoral Commission.
To thank you for your cooperation for this tedious journey which has brought us to where we are today. I want to thank party members throughout the country for their excellent comportment during this election. They did indicate that today, or shall I say yesterday, was the beginning of our journey to the Flagstaff House. And that everybody should do everything possible to make this election a success. And I'm very grateful to all the party members throughout the country for heeding to that advice. We also handed over the security aspect of the election to the Ghana Police Service. And we indicated to them that we are not too sure about whether they were going to deliver because of the history we have at Ayawaso West Wokon, where they were infiltrated. So we checkmate each other. And I'm sure that you are all impressed about the security outcomes of this election.
The Electoral Commission declared the results of the polls at the NDC headquarters.
We want to go into the details now. The results. We had a total of 262,142 as the registered voters, as given by us. Total votes cast, we had 225,521. We had 1,337 rejected votes. And total valid votes amounted to 224,184. John Dramani 230,000 487, representing 95.2%.
From vision to vision, the NDC shall lead. Stable Democrat, Ghana, our strength unity. From vision to vision, the NDC shall lead. Stable Democrat.
We had to this morning in my car, when we were coming and we decided to buy something, and the guy rolled the glass down and saw one of the tax, monitoring tax. He said, "Oh, I beg you, you are buying my thing. I don't have vote, but please vote for John Dramani Mahama." So the 95% plus is a reflection of the will and wishes of the entirety of the Ghanaian public who are calling for the return of the NDC and the return of John Dramani Mahama. Why are they so useful? This country has come to a standstill. Several development projects that were started under his leadership have now been left to the vagary and the mercy of the weather. A lot of the E-blocks, as I moved around during my campaign for chairmanship, I saw them in the bush. Cocoa rows that had been constructed, and some of them had reached the point where they had to be tarred, had been abandoned. Several other infrastructure projects. 3 years of MPP, and Akufo-Addo came and had nothing to show their names. So the time has come for us to change our slogans and say, MPP, one term. Nana Akufo-Addo, one term. John Mahama, Obabio. JM, Bababio. Wabakura, and Wesley Transfer or Sanyaba. Therefore, we want to congratulate all our party members and Ghanaians who prayed for us. Because we have gone through a very tortuous process, as Honorable Kofi-Ato indicated. But you know, sometimes gold will have to go through the crucible for it to refine and show its shine and how precious it is. So we believe that this exercise has brought the best out of the NDC, and we are unanimous in our decision.
Flag bearer-elect John Mahama addressed the party rank and file and further called for unity.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to assure the executives at all these levels that I will work closely with you and tirelessly with all of you so that our common objective of returning our party back into power will be achieved. I salute all our executives. This victory is dedicated to you. And it is my hope that in the current environment, we will work together and eschew all attempts to divide us. Because in the business of politics, we know what happens. Let us be one. Let us trust each other. And let us not believe the kinds of stories that will be circulated, creating an impression that one is trying to undermine the other. And once we build this trust, I'm sure that we will be successful. I said when I came around all our constituencies that I noted a new fire and determination in all our executives to work hard towards returning the party to power in 2020. And I wish that this fire will keep on burning. right from the start of the process, and not only the presidential primary, but from the aftermath of the 2016 elections, from the various versions of the Contributory Committee that you all reported, which you had managed to intercept different copies of it, many of them wrong, because the original copy still remains under the lock and key of the General Secretary, not the one that ran away from the IDP's prison. And so, whatever version you had and you published, it helped our democracy, and we thank you for that. But you've been with us since that time, through all the processes we've gone through till now, and I want to thank you. My brothers and sisters, our journey towards the victory in the 2020 elections begins today.
Victory for former President John Dramani Mahama. For the party rank and file, the journey to the Jubilee House starts now. And so for us here at TV Africa, this has been the comprehensive coverage of the NDC presidential primaries. Reporting from the headquarters, my name is Emmanuel Ameya.